Bunny Farrell was an electrician for Via Rail and was looking forward to retirement. He had always dreamed of traveling the world, and that dream was getting closer by the day. That is, until a routine checkup changed everything.
1993, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I thought that was the end of my life, you know. My daughter was away working at the time, you know. I had to phone her and tell her about it. You know, she was upset. She wanted to come home right away, but I told her everything would be okay.
I was in Hawaii at the time when my father had called. Just the word cancer, I just thought, oh, you know, I didn't know what to think really. I just thought I should, you know, pack up and come home.
Bunny went into surgery to remove the cancerous tumor. Fortunately, the doctors discovered the tumor early enough and the procedure was a success. For the next 11 years, Bunny traveled the world and lived in perfect health. But in 2004, something didn't feel right.
Well, I started having some pain in my testicles. So when I had the appointment, the oncologist, he checked my PSA and then he did a biopsy and he said, well, the cancer is back.
I had already lost my mother to cancer, and I just thought, you know, this can't happen again.
Doctors tried a new aggressive form of treatment, but nothing seemed to work. The cancer was back with a vengeance, and Bunny was in a fight for his life.
The doctors didn't think I had much chance, much hope after the chemo. My PSA started rising higher and higher all the time. Like the normal PSA reading is supposed to be about 2. The last reading I had was 4,000.
As Bunny's health quickly deteriorated, Denise was beginning a journey of faith. There were many questions, mainly about God's ability to heal.
If God, you know, created all things, you know, how hard can it be for him to cure cancer?
I started getting weaker and weaker. I couldn't get off the bed. The home care people had to send someone to stay with me at night. Someone would take me off the bed, take me to the bathroom, put me back in the bed. I thought my life was over. I started making plans for my funeral, you know.
I saw someone who was helpless, like someone who was pretty much in the grave.
By this time, Denise had become a believer and was attending church regularly. Her questions about God had been replaced by an unshakable faith. And that's when her pastor offered to visit Bunny and pray.
He was laying down on his recliner. That's the way I met him. I looked at him and I'm like, you don't even talk, because he had the tubes for the gas that was on his nose, I believe it was. And I said, don't even talk. It's okay, save your breath. And I'm just gonna pray for you.
I was just about to give up, you know, until Pastor Jay came, prayed with me that day. And he convinced me that I'll be okay. God was going to heal me, you know. He really gave me hope. Gradually, the days go by. I start feeling a little stronger. I could get up the bed by myself, go to the bathroom, you know, sit around. I could walk on my own, a little bit of help. And then eventually I start feeling stronger within a couple of weeks, you know.
After the prayer, I had a job for I think a period of 2 weeks. And when I had finished the job, I went the next day to visit. And when I came there, he was standing up on his feet, and he asked me, do you want to go for a walk? And honestly, part of me was wanting to laugh because it seemed like a joke. It was day and night, the difference. And we went for a walk, and it was like, I guess I was just I was trying not to make a big deal, but it was a big deal. Yeah, I just saw a miracle.
And within about a month, he was at our church, you know.
Bunny Farrell's cancer was healed by God, and his story is proof that it's never too late. This man in his 70s is living a life of faith where all things are possible. All it took was a miracle.